Here we go. To show these Halloween. Some little candles. Yeah, spooky, to the spooky night. This candle by Gypsy. I'm going to advertise these tonight. People coming on. See your beautiful products. Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to the show. My name's Kerrie Erwin. We're going to have a great night tonight. Got some lovely products here by Violet Storm, the good witch in the house. She's made these candles. You can actually get these on her website. So there you go. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful raven or the crow. It's a crow, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's the crow or the raven. And these lovely little candles. What's this one for, Violet? The little purple one.
The little purple one, that is literally for connecting with spirit and connecting
beautiful.
with the ancestors.
That's my favourite colour is purple or violet, I have to say. And we've got the red one, that's for passion. So I'll have to like this.
Yes.
I like this for everyone, so everyone can be passionate tonight. And we've got the skull. And what did you say his name was?
This is Edward.
This is Edward. This is Violet's little friend. She's got her own skull at home.
Yes, I do.
And so she's made a whole little lot of these to take after him. He's cute, isn't he? So I think he talks to you. So I won't light his head though, because I don't want him to melt away. He smells scrumptious. There you go. So we've got the Halloween things, and I hope you like the backdrop. Anyway, welcome to the show tonight. Tonight I'll be doing a few readings for everyone with the cards about what's going on, and because it's the end of the Mercury retrograde, so it's all about all this miscommunication, problems, and it's about good energy coming in. So this is what the Halloween show is going to be based on. So I hope you enjoy it tonight and send in lots of questions. So what's going to happen is later on, Violet's going to get on and talk about Halloween, because that's what she specialises in. That's what witches do, I suppose. So she's going to give us a bit of a history. And we're going to be doing some one-card readings, so everyone will have a go. Everyone will have a go. And then later on, I'll be doing private connections to spirit and doing psychic readings at the end. So everybody enjoy tonight. And thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate that. And let's have a bit of fun. Okay, so the first card I'm getting, the first is number 1. And this is all about, this is the crystal card. This is all about having faith, having faith. I know everyone's been going through a really hard time, especially with the lockdown. I call it a reset. So it was a really good time to, feng shui your house, clear out the clutter, and also set goals and start to live the life that you really want. I'm not surprised with a lot of readings. A lot of health issues have come up. Also, people are moving. A lot of people have been moving interstate. There's been a lot of people wanting to move, say, from Victoria to Queensland or from Queensland to New South Wales. So a lot of people have been moving. So many changes in the world, which is really a positive thing. Also changes in work, working in the job that you really want to do, and also just having the best life ever. So this has been a really good time to really sort of look at your life and prioritise exactly what you want. And the faith card, if you pulled number 1, this is about having the faith to really believe in your ideas and to believe in your ambitions and your goals and just basically yourself. So this is a beautiful welcome card. It's all about having the faith. You have the power to have the faith. So that's number 1. Okay, number 2 is the light worker. If you pick number 2, you're actually a natural healer. So don't be surprised. A lot of people may be really attracted to you with your gifts. This is number 2, your gifts, because you're here to help people, and that's what light workers do. We help groups of people, we help our family, that's why often, a lot of people with problems are drawn to us. We're sort of like the Pied Piper of problems. People with problems always are attracted to our energy, because that's why we're here on earth, is for service. And I really certainly know that. I've worked as a medium since I was 17 in all the churches, the spiritual churches. And so I always knew from an early age that I'm a light worker and I'm here to connect people's loved ones in the spirit world and other things as healing. So if you pick that card, you're a light worker too. Welcome, brothers and sisters. And it's all about sending out the love and being here of service. And you're a natural. The only downside to this is you really need to really watch your boundaries with people. It's very important because you need to have time for you. Okay, number 3 is Daniel. This is the card of, it seemed really interesting. I was talking about relationships before. Daniel is the card of relationships and marriage. So if you've been having problems in your relationship or in your marriage, you really need to ask for help from the angel Daniel. And also, it's now time to decide if you want to stay, if you want to go, if you want someone to be in your life, or give it more, or maybe you haven't been giving enough time to your partner. You've been too busy running around, with all other people's problems, or not really sort of paying attention to the people that we love. That can be family too, our children, our family, the family that are dear to us. So this is about a relationship card. This is very important for you to nurture the people and all your relationships around you. So that's a beautiful card too. That's number 3. And number 4, this is all about happy outcomes. So if you've been going through difficult times, this is just the angel. This angel is saying, don't worry, things will change for you. There are happier times coming for you. And even though things you might be struggling at the moment, or you may have lost a loved one, or there may have been illnesses or lack of jobs or money, trust that within due time, especially towards the summer, and especially getting out of this retrograde period, things will really, really change for the better in so many ways. And I picked one more card, and it's quite interesting. This is called the Fortune Reading Cards. This is by Sharina. I don't know if any of you have heard of her. She's a Sydney psychic. She had a radio show for many years, and I love her cards. And she's talking about the marriage card. This is a time for you to really, to really communicate with your partner, to set that time to do that. Or if you're looking for a partner, now's the time for you to get online and start to meet people. The dating game, it's a very exciting thing. I know a lot of people are stuck in their ways because they're scared, because a lot of people, clients I talk to, they always say, I don't want to do that, I'm not interested, because they're all idiots out there. Well, it's for the same for men too. There's a lot of terrible women out there as well, so it goes both ways. So if you're not in it to win it, nothing happens. So it's up to you to get off that couch potato heads, potato bums, and get out there and make a difference, because relationships and love is what makes the world go around. The other thing I wanted to talk about before we move on to Violet, who's coming in to talk about what's going on astrology wise, and also about Halloween, our topic tonight. People always ask me, what happens when their beloved pets die? Now, this is a very good question, because I want you to understand when we die, we go to heaven or we go to the spirit world. And it's the same for our pets too. People say, oh no, animals, can't communicate, or animals don't go to heaven, they go nowhere. Well, no, they don't. Animals are very in line with us. They're put on the planet to be companion souls. And they also have chakras as well, just like we do, energy centers. And they need love, they need tenderness, and they're here as companions to help us on our life's journey. And they also end up in the spirit world too. And I have had a near-death experience, and I've been in the spirit world, and I can tell you I've seen animals up there too, so it's just not people. So animals do go to heaven. Usually I feel angels take them over to the other side, and often I've seen spirit animals come back. Especially, I used to have a lot of cats, and whenever they died, they'd always come back again in my meditation room, or they'd jump on my bed. I could feel them when I was asleep, just to come in to say hello, and then they go off again. And it's very interesting. But yes, so they do have chakras. They are very much aligned, and they're here for service, to be a companion soul, to show us unconditional love. So yeah, as soon as they die, just like us, they come out of the old garment, they cross over to the other side. They're taken generally over by an angel, and they're in another dimension called the spirit world, which is just an arm's length away. So I thought I'd mention that to you. So I feel it's very important. So yes, our beloved pets, they do pass over into the afterlife as well. Okay, we've got Violet to come in now. Would you like to come in, Violet?
Oh,
And
yes.
she's got a lot of. We haven't seen her for a while, have we?
No, it's
We
been
haven't seen you.
ages.
You have to come in, and she made the setup tonight. She's always doing lots of things. She's very creative. Like, as I said, this little. What was his name again?
Edward.
When I first met Violet, I couldn't believe it. She said she had a friend called Edward, and I said, "Oh, that's nice. Well, when I get to meet him," she goes, "It's a skull." So there you go. So she's made a replica of her boyfriend, the skeleton.
It is.
So there he is. So I think he's. I haven't heard him complain yet. But,
No, he's a good kisser.
You'll have to bring him one night. Oh, yuck! I don't think he's got any teeth, Violet.
No.
Yes. Anyway, and the little candles and everything. So. Anyway, tell us what's going on. It's so good to see you.
It's amazing. Finally get to be back. So, hi everyone. It's just very nice to be here, and I get to be with Kerrie, and we've had cups of tea, so it's lovely.
Yes, very nice.
So we're really coming into this period, and you've been talking about spirit connection and all these amazing things. So we're heading into this period of Halloween. So
it's not a scary thing.
No.
It's very playful.
In fact, it's an old Celtic English tradition, if you like. So very old Celtic, old pagan tradition. It has really very, when the English moved out into America, they took these traditions with them. And so it's developed into this commercialized thing, but it's really not about that. It's a festival, a fire festival of the dead. And it's a time when we celebrate the spiritual world. We celebrate our ancestors, your people from your bloodline that has crossed over, and we give honor and thanks to them having walked this earth before us. And we do this by what they used to do in the villages was light the big communal fire, roast the animal, share the food. And everyone, it was end of harvest, so we're about to come out of the warmth and go into the darkness. And we were all a bit scared because we had to live off the supplies that we'd made. And so we saw the fire and we looked at these things and we thought that they were sacred. Mm-hmm. And we would gather the fire and we'd carry a little bit of fire home at the end of the festival and light our hearth with it. And we'd keep a light burning in the window to guide our ancestors home. Mm-hmm. And we'd set a plate and a place for them to come and have food. And we'd even leave old clothes in case they needed something to wear when they came back to our world.
Oh, that's amazing, yeah.
And in case we got a few scary ones on our way back from the bonfire, we'd wear a little face mask so they wouldn't be too frightened by us. So we didn't want to scare off our ancestors. And later, a tradition came called mumming, which is your trick-or-treating when you go door to door.
What did you call it?
It's called mumming. And so this is where you would go door to door and ask for the coins to celebrate the dead.
Right.
And we incorporated that into Christian religion and with All Saints Day and these practices. So it was very much incorporated. It was considered very much a sacred day, a day of worship, and we've carried that into our religions today. So it's not something to be scared of. It is a beautiful time to light a candle and put the candle in your window and give thanks to those that have walked this earth before you. Mm-hmm. That Kerrie will be contacting for you a bit later on. And that's that beautiful energy. It's not a scary energy, is it, Kerrie?
Look, I've worked every Halloween, I have to say, in clubs, in haunted venues, and it's always been very full on, and everybody dresses up.
Yeah.
Like everyone's got their outfits on, and I think I've gone as a Viking and lots of a witch last time, and even had the last time I was down the South Coast, I had a skeleton as my boyfriend on the stage.
I thought so.
So that was quite funny, yeah. So I've worked with a lot of skeletons in Halloween, and I've had some great times. And I think this is the first time I'm not working in a club at Halloween because it's very festive.
It is. It's joyful to say.
And in America, they really dress up, don't they?
They go really an American, all out.
It's an American tradition. In Australia, we think we're too cool, but the new generations are really getting into it.
Yeah, it's a great time of honouring, and it is part of a lot of our ancestry coming from the Druid culture or the Celtic cultures.
Yes.
The honouring, and every culture around the world generally has a festival of their dead or a time of worshipping their ancestors. This is no different. So
I love the trick and treating aspect. It's fantastic, isn't it?
I want the candy too.
Yes, I know, all the candy. Yeah, it's funny if you didn't give it to the kids, they get very angry.
I like this book. Where's
Yeah,
this
well, I've
book
got a
been
few
hiding?
prizes tonight,
I'm
Violet.
sorry, I'm going to jump ahead. This book looks
Yeah,
amazing.
I've got a few books to give as giveaways tonight, so just
check that one
keep
out,
bringing
people.
those questions in and share with all
She's
your
got
friends.
some nice prizes.
I wrote this
That's
probably a very long
beautiful.
time ago. This is all about fairies, the different types, the elementals,
Oh.
nature spirits. And it's about a story about a little boy and how he struggles in the world. He's an indigo child. So this
wow.
book is here. It's called Magical Tales of the Forest.
Oh, I like that
Also, I have my latest mediumship book. There's been a lot of interest in this. This has just come out this year. That's
Wonderful
one of the prizes
book.
tonight. And also we have Clearing, which it's a very practical book about getting rid of all the clutter and moving forward and energetically how to move forward. So we have 3 prizes tonight, everyone.
3 prizes.
Yes.
Well, I can tell you these must all be mine because they're in front of me.
No, they're not. You have to wear them for the viewers. But anyway, the other thing I want to say is now you wanted to talk about astrology, what's going on. I was talking about we're in retrograde, we're just coming out.
We're just coming out of the Mercury retrograde period. So that's the house of communication, really affects that kind of throat chakra. It's our planner, so it's how we plan things. And retrograde doesn't mean that the planet goes backwards, even though it might sound like that. It means it slows its ascent through our skies. And so it really highlights certain sectors. So during this time, it can feel really chaotic. It could have been really chaotic for you. Trouble with emails, trouble with phones, trouble with getting your words out, trouble with the planning process of things. And so we're really starting to feel that energy is going to start sort of shaking away and freeing us up and moving us into...
a lot of people have been feeling really stuck, and I have to say the last 2 days I've had some really good news.
Yeah.
So I'm really feeling it myself on a personal level.
Well, I think as you were saying before, you're moving into this really positive time, and so it's really exciting. In conjunction. So you're coming into a much better feel.
It's lifting, isn't it? Really, really sort of lifting for everyone.
Yeah, and today is that harvest moon, so it's really starting to power you forward.
So I did a manifestation show 2 weeks ago, the last one. You can, if you rewatch that, it'll show you ways how to manifest.
Yep, everyone needs to do that.
Yes. So the next part of Halloween, we've got a special thing coming up where we're going to be doing 1 read cardings, both of us. So just write your name and we'll call you out and we'll give you a 1 card spread. Later on, I'll be doing readings later on. So this is the very exciting part where Violet's going to be reading the card as well for the person. So the first person we have there is, I can see Vivian Patterson. Okay, the part I'm picking for you is, the first thing I get is I feel you've had a lot of health issues. I feel it's been a struggle for you. I feel you're coming into a new era, Vivian, and I feel it's now time for you to move forward and let go of all the past. And probably a really good clearing of your house would be really good, because I always say the foundation, your home is your foundation. So you need to really clear out what no longer serves you. I do feel your health's improving. I do see you moving ahead, and I feel you're now coming into a very successful part of your life. I feel that things are really going to change with you, freeing up the mind and letting go of any rubbish that you no longer need that serves you. So this is the succession card. It's the world. You've got great success coming for you. It's about being positive. So there you go.
Perfect.
Okay, who's the next one?
I can see a Vicky Reed jumps out at me.
Right.
So let's go with Vicky Reed. Oh, Vicky, we've got the Lovers, which means that we've got major moves coming into play. So the Lovers, as much as it sort of represents that idea of the relationship, what it intricately represents is the major moves that we make in our lives. So the deep connective moves that we make. So I keep getting around you that this is really going to have a lot to do with your house and home and how we create that stability and deeper connections. And I feel that we've literally got kind of a major shift coming your way, Vicky.
Excellent. Okay, the next person is...
I think you've got a Virginia Marinasi.
Okay, what have we got for Virginia? Okay, we've got Justice.
Ooh.
This is about things bringing more balance into your life. You really need to bring more balance in your life. And I feel that probably you've been feeling like you've been living on the edge, and things haven't been going exactly smooth for you, and you're worried about a lot of things. So I feel you've got more balance in your life, and I feel there's better times for you. So I feel the road ahead of you, instead of being windy and quite difficult with lots of testy things, I feel that the road ahead's quite clear. So good luck for you. Okay, who we got next?
Let's see. I saw a Sandra before. Let's do Sandra. Well, we've literally doubled up, and we've got you two here, Sandra. So I know what this energy is reading for you. So it's literally taking you straight into this idea where you've kind of been feeling injustice all around you in your environment, and you've been looking at your environment thinking things just aren't fair.
I feel there's been a lot of sadness.
Yeah, and things just haven't been going right in terms of your environment. This is bringing in that new energy around you, and it's starting to show you a beautiful balance in life. So things are finally starting to come into harmony. I think you've been worried too about things, different things changing where you're living. Everything's going to start opening up, and doors are going to start opening up for you and moving forward. So
which is a
balance.
good thing. I feel it's very timely too, I have to say. And it also takes us back to karma too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
People say, why do I have it like this? But really, you do the right thing. You're a good person, and good things do come for you. Okay, so who we got next?
Autumn Rose. I just saw an Autumn Rose jumped out at me. She says she's new here, Kerrie.
Okay, for you, Autumn, I have the Devil card, which is not a bad thing. It's all about, you may have a few people with problems around you. You may be hanging on to things. I feel you're a very sensitive soul, is what Spirit's telling me. I've got a lady in the spirit world. She's poking my ear. I feel it could be a grandmother. She's telling me you're a very gentle soul. I feel that you have problems with decisions about really what you want to do and where you want to go. So don't hold yourself back. You need to start to stand up and start to think of you, and let go of those toxic people around you that really hold you back. And welcome to the show.
Yeah, lovely. Nice to meet you, Autumn. We have a Leanne Swanson who says she'd love a card.
Right.
Oh, Leanne. You've got one of my favourites. I'm a bit of a sucker for the Hermit.
Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yeah.
So, most people might shy away from him because it's really the wise soul that's kind of maybe learnt a few hard lessons and has learnt to walk their own path. So this is really talking to you about walking your path with confidence, trusting the decisions that you're making. Don't worry if the crowd doesn't follow you straight away. Be confident in yourself to know that you've learnt your lessons. You're holding the lantern, so you're holding a light, and eventually that sort of tribe will follow you up the hill, but it's about staying true to you.
That's right. That's a beautiful reading. Thank you, Violet. Okay, who we got now? I can't see.
Okay, let's have a look. We have got Michelle Moran, who says, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Okay, I've got the star for you, Michelle.
Nice.
Look, I feel that you're about to, can you see that? You're about to reinvent yourself. I love the star card. It's all about your hopes, your dreams, everything's coming true. And, with these major arcana cards, there's actually 22 in a pack, and it's God's will.
Yeah.
So this is where you're at. So this is about you really coming into yourself and all your dreams coming true, and really getting out there and really manifesting and visualizing what you truly want, and shine your light and show everyone how beautiful you are, because I feel you are a blessing here on the earth. You've got so much to give, and I feel with your life it'll be jam-packed of really wonderful things to do, and it's all about shine your light, because a lot of people will be attracted to that. So things are really starting to happen to you, and congratulations, because I feel you've been through a bit of a difficult time, and this is a welcome card for you.
Yeah, I love that. That's a beautiful card.
It is. It's my favourite.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a bit of the Hermit lover.
Oh,
You know my two favourites are the Hermit and the Hangman.
Oh,
I'm a
really?
bit of a
They're I don't like the Hangman. Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
No.
He's Odin.
Oh, no, yucky.
Love it.
Okay. Who we got next?
Okay.
Karen Worth?
Karen Worth. Let's have a look at Karen.
Go, Karen.
Oh, the Fool.
Oh, I love that card.
Zero frequency. So we have this new energy starting to radiate through, that carefreeness, that kind of letting go. I'm about to go off path, off road, and I'm going to break some new ground. I'm kind of not looking at the obstacles anymore. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to get out there. And so you're really starting to feel that you're on a new journey, new path, new openings, new beginnings. I hear the word work, and so I feel that this is really the sector that it's going to hit for you there, Karen.
Okay, who was that for? Karen.
Karen Worth.
Okay, we've got another Karen here. Who's that? Karen.
Karen Donnellan.
Okay, let's pick a card for her. Okay. Look, I feel that you might be a bit of a bookworm. I don't know what you do in your spare time, but I feel reading or writing or something's very important for you. You've got the Temperance card coming up. I feel you've had a bit of frustration around you. I feel like I want to kill someone actually sometimes because I feel you boil up.
Yep.
But what I'm getting with the Temperance card, it's saying there's more balance, more really good times coming. I feel, it's really good to get out too. Sometimes, people don't take a lot of vitamin D, do they?
Well, no, people don't think about that.
I feel you need to have a look at your vitamin D is what I'm getting, because I feel you need to get out into the light more. You need more light, in your energy field. But I do feel that, reading, writing, that sort of thing is really good for you. And it's going to be very reflective, and it's going to make you think about where you've been and where you are and where you're going. That's what I see for you. So the Temperance card is also a welcoming card for you. I don't see any more friction anymore. I feel sort of more smooth sailing. Things are going to come into order. Also, I get there's going to be travel for you overseas next year. So I feel travel coming up for you next year, Karen. Okay.
Yes.
Pick another card. Who's this for?
I'm going to go with this D. Art and more.
Right.
She says she's just stumbled across this, but tuned in last week and loved it.
Great.
Okay, she's saying, okay, well, let's see what you've
got.
You got strength.
Oh, good.
So
that's
D,
great.
let's just look at this, because the strength means that you're going to start standing into your own power. You're not scared anymore. You're willing to stick your hands in the lion's mouth and kind of open it up and get right in there, and there's no fear left.
Yeah.
And what this means is when we get this, we've got the infinity, so it's really carrying you forward. It's saying that you will overcome. You will come through the dark times, and you will be changed, yes, but you will be stronger than you've ever been before. Unstoppable.
Wonderful.
I have one for you. I
Yep.
saw him ask.
Who?
It's Maddie Fellingham has asked for a card.
Okay, Maddie, you've got the strength card as well. I feel you really underestimate yourself. You're a bit of a trickster. I feel you're very strong. You're very strong-willed. You've got a very smart mind too, and I feel once you put your mind to things, I feel that you can do great things. So I don't know if you're doing any study or any new learning or something like that around you, is what they're showing me, and I feel that you will have the strength and the power to do that and really come into yourself, and you'll really fly. So that is a fantastic card for you. Go for it is what I want to say.
100%. I agree with that. That's a lovely card.
Okay.
Mary Rose Zimmerman would love a card. Mary Rose Zimmerman. If I don't say the names, I'm very sorry. Okay. This is a great card. Wheel of Fortune. So Mary Rose, Wheel of Fortune, we're governed by the 4 gatekeepers here in the corners. So we're really talking about the hand of God, the turning of the wheel, how everything's always in motion. And in your case, everything's in forward motion, positive motion. So it means for you that the things that you've been waiting on, it's all been about divine timing. So you may be thinking, oh, that's never going to happen, that's never going to come. But it's literally at the moment. And I get a lot with the word finance around this. So it's literally like everything's in motion, and that divine timing for you, I've got the real sense of the month of January around it. So I'm going to say to you, you've got some significant changes moving into place.
Oh, that's so exciting, isn't it? Congratulations. Okay, pick a name and I'll pick the card.
Okay, we've got a Nada Vigani.
Nada. Okay, Nada, you got the World as well. I feel that you've completed a cycle, and I feel there's going to be different changes for you. I feel that there's going to be welcome changes is what I'm hearing. And also I feel you've got some sort of grandmother or someone who had overseas connections around you, who you were very close to. I feel she was a very strong woman. I feel it's like a grandmother. Could be on the mother's side. I'm not sure of that, but I feel very strong. I get big, strong hands when I tune into her. And she's telling me that you really need to dig in and go for what you want, because there's great success coming for you is what she's saying. And she said, don't muck around anymore because you've been lagging. You've been lagging, so you need to keep moving. You need to keep moving. So go for all those things that you want to do. It's time to sort of hop in your car and start moving, start going. Because I feel you're just very frustrated with the things around you, is what I'm saying. I've also got someone called Joe around you as well in the spirit world who sends their love. And also I feel there may have been someone who suffered from some sort of cancer. All the spirits are coming in now.
Yeah, they're starting to get ready.
Yeah,
they know it's their segment's coming.
My nose is starting to go. They can't wait, can they?
They start lining up.
Yeah, I got it.
We've got a Rose MC. And here we go. We've got a lot of this new energy coming in tonight. A lot of that movement. It's because everything's had the brakes on it. And now the energy is opening. We're going to start seeing things come at you.
People are going to really start going.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Really embracing their new journeys.
Yeah, because Rose, this is talking about your new journey and you stepping out there and really tackling it and going for it and letting go of all those ideas. Who cares what anyone thinks? You just go for it. It's the new pathways opening in front of you, Rose, and it's really just time that you tossed your head up in the air, enjoyed the sunshine, and keep going.
Lovely. I also like this. If I was to describe someone who's very naive and very innocent, I'd say they were the fool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, they don't have any preconceived bad intentions. They're very innocent souls, aren't they?
It's that zero. It's that
they're just
new.
Da-di-da-di-dum.
I saw an M gas.
Right.
Gas.
So,
M gas.
Is that the name?
Yes.
Is it a male or female?
Female.
Well, look, I don't know what you've been going through, but you've just pulled the Sun card, so I feel it's a time of clarity, optimism, and really good things coming to you as well. These are all positive readings.
I know.
It's amazing. It's a big shift. I feel it's a big shift today. So I feel you need to put your seatbelt on, because if things have been slow, I feel you're really going to go. So don't worry about anything. Just keep moving. I feel you're an ideas person. They're telling me you're quite creative. You have these ideas. So I feel you need to go with these ideas and decide what you want to do, and don't let anyone hold you back or anything. So just go for what your dreams are, is what I'm getting. So you've got the sun, you've got the clarity, and also you can kind of see it's almost like the clouds lifted and you're starting to be more aware of who you are and where you're going. So that's a great reading for you. And I feel that, I don't know if you've had a few health problems, but I feel that things are going to clear with that as well. Also, or it could be someone's got health issues around you, but I feel there's a bettering.
We have a new gentleman, Arun.
Arun.
I just saw him. He said, please pick me.
Okay,
Arun
there you go.
George.
Go.
First Psychic Live. Oh, Arun.
Right. Welcome.
We've got the sexy devil.
Oh.
Now, before you jump back and think that's not a great
He's
card.
probably freaking out.
Yeah, he's probably there freaking out. But listen to me. What the devil often talks
He's
to
probably
us
saying
about.
WTF.
Yep.
Yeah.
What the devil talks to us about here, Arun, is about
It's not a bad card.
No, things that chain us or hold us back. And I would suggest to you, this word comes at me with you, it's boundaries. And I think you get walked over a little bit. I think that you find yourself saying yes when you should be saying no. And, being an expert at that one here and there, I will just say to you, I feel that you chain yourself to a bit of a toxic situation. And there's a few things in your life that you need to clear and get rid of so that you can be really happy and move forward for yourself. And don't keep saying yes to things that you don't want to do, and walk away from really toxic negative people.
A lot of toxic people. But we've got the Sun card to make you feel happier, so you will be able to move ahead.
Yeah.
And you'll be so proud of yourself, because I feel that you've been thinking about this for a long time. We're just here, cuckoo, reminder.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all.
I'm going to jump out of the screen, so Kerrie might do you a couple more cards while I sift through some of your questions for it.
Okay. And who have we got here? Janine? Okay, Janine, I've got the High Priestess card for you, and this is all about you really sort of tuning into your knowing, into your intuition, into what feels good for you, because your trouble is with you, Janine. I feel that you really second guess things a lot. So it's very important for you to trust in, to know that you're quite intuitive, you have very good judgment with people, and often you can stand back and you see what's going on, but sometimes you're very confused with your own stuff because you second guess yourself too much. I feel meditation would be really good for you, and to really sort of expand and really work on those psychic abilities that you do have. I think that's very important for you. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to pick another card. We've got a Rachel, just look down here, sorry. Rachel Spalding. Rachel Spalding. Okay. For Rachel, I feel you've got the Justice card. There you go. This is about bringing, things are going to work out really well for you. I know that there may have been a few negative choices or things you've done in the past, but they're saying now's the time to really embrace this new energy, which is the Justice card. It's about being balance and all that sort of stuff. So it's a welcome card for you. I feel good times are coming. I know it's been hard is what I'm getting, but good times are coming, so things are going to work out for you. Also, there could be some sort of new work coming is what I'm hearing. Okay, who have we got now? Let me have a look. Denise Spears. I've got Denise Spears has just popped up. We've got the Strength card. Oh, you've lost me. Just taking you off. There you go. Okay, you've got the Strength card. This is about you having the power and the strength to move forward with anything you want. I don't feel that anything can stop you now. It's almost like you've got this second wind, so you're ready to go. Also, there may be some sort of travel coming up for you next year you're thinking about doing, and I feel it would be really, really good for you to do that, and good things are coming. So time to move on. Okay, I'm going to pick another card now, and this is for, let's see, who have we got? Danina Harris. It's saying, will Violet find a partner? Violet's got a partner.
Yeah, she just likes her skull as well.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, look, she's not going to stay with the skull forever. She's actually got a partner, so don't worry about that. Who we got? Let me have a look. I'm starting to lose the feed. Kathy Cannon. Yes, I've got a message for you. I've got the Death card. Now, the Death card means you're going through a transitional change in your life. I feel there's changes around you. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean change in your work, change in a relationship, change in what you want to do with your life, or how you feel about people and things. And the Death card means that it's almost like, it's like the end of a situation, and I feel I can see you rising once this finishes. With this is around you now, I feel you've got some really big changes coming, and I feel you've been learning a lot of lessons on the way, I have to say. So that's a very interesting card to get. So it's kind of all over now. You can move on. Whatever has been holding you back, I feel you're definitely moving on from those difficult times, and these big changes are coming, and they can only be positive. I feel a lot of negativity is going out of your life, and I feel it's to do with these changes. Okay, the next card I'm getting is for Julie Alexander. I'm getting the Intuition card again, so that's popping up a lot tonight. We must have a lot of psychics out there, or people that are very clairvoyant or natural healers. I feel you're a person, and I feel people are very drawn to you, have this natural ability, which I feel that you can really use in your life. It could be something voluntary or something you want to do. I also feel there could be some sort of writing coming up for you as well. So there you go. So that's the High Priestess. So you really need to follow your calling, and to do what you need to do. Okay, we've got another card here. I've got a Tanya Jackson. For Tanya, I'm getting, oh, good. I feel you're at the end of a cycle. You've got the Wheel of Fortune card. I love this card because it's like you've done you finish one cycle and you're coming into a next. And I feel it's almost like you want to reinvent yourself is what I'm getting. And I feel that you will be very successful. I feel you're also very spiritual as well. So I wouldn't worry about not believing the things that you get, but I feel it's important for you to really clear your space, because you're very sensitive. Perhaps if you gave it a really good sage out in your living, give it in where you live, give it a really good smudge out is what I'm getting, and sort of fresh air and exercise is very important for you. They're also telling me there's going to be a change in your diet as well. Okay, moving on. We've got a few other readings here, which you've written down, haven't you?
Yes,
so we'll get going with that. This is a segment where I'll be reading people and bringing in mediumship, and also working with your guides. Okay, the first thing I've got is Alice. Oh, she wants me to pull a card on relationships. Okay, I feel with you, Alice, I feel she wants me to pull a card, so I'll go that way. Okay, with you, Alice, I feel that what's happening with you, I feel that you're waiting to meet your soulmate. And years ago, I wasn't very clever with relationships either, so I wrote this little mantra, and on a piece of paper, and it said, I'm now ready to meet my soulmate. I'm a loving, beautiful person. Thank you. And I used to say that every day like an affirmation, and then probably within 3 months' time, I met my soulmate, and when I met him, I thought, oh, it's you. I wasn't expecting, because he was a friend of mine. And we just got on really well. We've now been together for a very long time. So it's very important with relationships. I feel in the past there's been a lot of disappointment around you. So I feel you've learnt by those lessons. You really need to cut the ties with people that no longer serve you. I do feel you're always put in the position where people take from you. So you need to stop doing that now, Alice. So I feel that'd be really good for you. Okay, Kirsch Collins, health. The first thing I'm getting for you is you're worried about your health. I feel at the moment it's been in the balance. It's almost like one thing after the other for you. It's been very stressful. The first thing they're telling me is you really need to change your diet and also your attitude, and really get rid of those negative emotions which have been very, very consuming. So also I'm hearing light, getting more light into your life, like go out into the nature, go for walks and that sort of thing. I do feel that you'll be okay. I just feel it's been up and down for you. And also you just need to cut off things that no longer serve you is what I'm getting. Kia Dance, is the career change coming? I definitely feel for you, Kia, I feel you've been wanting to change your career for quite a while, but you're not really sure about what you want to do. So I do feel there's a few delays. I feel that you're kind of stuck in a way with what you want to do is what I'm getting. So I don't feel the changes are coming up straight away. It's just that you're sick of what you're doing. And so it's sort of cross swords, sort of you're not sort of doing anything, and but I do feel I'm getting next year, especially around the March, I do feel that you'll find something that you really want to do, but maybe some study involved. So I do see you moving forward. I'm being told, Kia, that you really need to keep going. Okay, Stephanie Booth. She wants a love reading, please. Look, I feel with you, Stephanie. I feel that you're a very emotional person, and you're very nurturing. You're a person that you're always sort of helping people in a way, because you're very spiritual and you love people. And it's just that I feel that you've just connected with the wrong types in the past. Like I said to the other lady before, I do see opportunities coming for you. I feel that it's like you're getting involved with different sorts of people and moving away from what you've been doing, and that could involve different sort of clubs and sports like that. Also, I do feel there may be a female around you who may introduce you to someone as well. So I do feel definitely get love. I feel more towards next year, though it's sort of a bit up and down, a bit rocky at the moment, but I do feel that love will be probably within the next 3 months is what I'm getting. Okay, Kathy Cannon. Do you see a change for me with my legal situation and with work? With the legal situation, I feel it's been very frustrating. I feel I just want to just pull my hair out. But what I'm being told is that I feel you need to wait, and you need to go along the. You're very emotional. It's very frustrating. It's like I want to pull all my hair out. But I'm being told towards the end, I feel that things will be okay. I feel you'll end up doing all right, is what I'm getting. And with your work, I just feel there's big changes there. I don't feel you're going to stay in that position. There's a change coming up for you where you'll be moving ahead. I feel next year is going to be a really different ball game for you, Kathy, because I feel that this has been a very, very difficult time for you, and it's very, very hard. Okay, Kavita Nadu. Will I find another job? I lost my job. I feel that you will. I feel that you're very good at what you do, and I feel you'll take something that you don't like in the beginning. You're confused about the direction, so I feel you'll kind of just take anything for now, and I feel that you'll apply for it online is what I'm getting, and I feel you will get it. They're talking about the end of this year. I feel in a couple of weeks' time is what I'm getting. You'll be doing something like a fill-in, and then you've got another change next year is what they're saying. Okay, Kelly Benjamin. I'm in a bad place. How do I move forward? Look, I feel, Kelly, I know you're in a bad place, and I know you're thinking, oh, it's all doomy, gloomy, all that sort of thing. But what they're saying is, I've got a lady here in Spear. I feel it could be your grandmother. I feel it may be connected to your father's side, Kelly. I feel that I can hear a male talking to me, and he said that you always do things the hard way, is what I'm being told. And it's like, I feel you finally learned your lesson this time, is what he's saying. He said, don't worry, things are going to be okay, because there's going to be a new beginning for you, and you will get out of this difficult situation. You've just got to stop feeling sorry for yourself, and it won't happen again, and don't worry. He said, you know what to do. He said, I'm helping you. And also, if you pray, praying is very important. I know you're probably not religious. I'm not either. But Mother Mary and the angels, call on the angels to help you. I do feel there are changes coming for you. I know you're in a bad spot. Look, also, if you feel really bad sometimes, I feel it's very important to maybe go and see a counsellor through the doctor. You can book into, or Lifeline, have someone to talk to. But long term, you'll be fine. I feel the next couple of weeks is going to be better for you. I feel the worst is over, is what I'm getting. It's been horrendous. Okay. Joyce Newingby. My husband passed a few years ago. Then my mum passed. Are they happy? Look, I feel both your mother and your husband and your mother were very different, but I feel that they are family, and I feel they're together. And what I feel that sometimes you see little messages. Sometimes is what I see. I feel that there was someone who may have passed from cancer as well, as what I'm getting, and I'm being told I'm okay. Your husband's coming in and telling me he's okay. He's okay, not to worry. I know it's been very difficult for you, because you and your mum, like you were best friends, and she really loved your husband too. And he's a bit of a joker. Your husband is what your mum's saying. He's a bit of a joker, and he likes to tell a few jokes or two. But he's a very interesting person. I do feel that there is another partner or marriage for you, is what I'm saying, or you will be with another person who's going to be very, very different to you, from him. Very different from him. It's like somebody totally different, but very loving. So I feel they're both sending you love. They want you to move forward, and they're both sending you their blessing. It would be nice for you to be with someone who really cares about you. And they're thanking you for the time that they spent with you. Your mum also liked flowers. Okay, Tracy Punnell. Is there anything from my mum or dad who have passed? Tracy, I feel like you feel like a bit of an orphan. I feel that both your parents are together. I don't know who smoked. I can smell cigarette smoke around me, so I don't know who that is. I don't know whether it's your father or someone around you smoked a lot. And also I feel someone may have had problems with their lungs, is what I'm getting. I feel there's a lot of spirits around you. I know you've got your mum, your father. Also, I feel there's a dog over there too. There's a whole lot of them. And also I'm hearing a lot of laughter. I don't know whether your family, I know there was ill health around them, I get that, but I don't know whether they like to they were very family, very celebrating. You had a lot of uncles and aunties and that sort of thing. I feel there's a whole lot of them, and it's like they're having a party. So it's just that you feel like an orphan, don't you? I feel that apparently there's going to be some sort of change of friendships around you coming up. In the new year, so it's going to be very good for you, because you're going to be going out and doing other things. I also see horses around you for some reason. I don't know if that was to do with your childhood or someone around you or family. They're showing me pictures of horses. So there you go. Okay, Nita Lyon. Current job ends on Friday. Will I find a job? Look, I feel this job you're working in, I don't feel it's really meant for you. And I feel that you kind of knew that when you went there. So it's kind of been a filler job. I don't feel, Nita, you're really going to have any problems finding another job. I feel just in a couple of weeks there'll be another one coming. You'll hear of one. So I feel there's some sort of help coming with that. So I feel that there is another job for you. You've got nothing to worry about. I know you're really scared, but trust in the fact that, you're very good at what you do, and there is a job coming. Kayla Dyson. Anything, please, from my grandpa. Both have crossed. My grandpa. Okay, I feel that your grandfather, he was one of these people, he was also family orientated. He's telling me he had problems with walking towards the end of his life, and it really irritated him, because he was a very active man. He was sort of always out and about, and he also liked his baked dinners, is what I'm getting. He was a bit of a character. And also, I don't know if he lost some teeth. Getting teeth, and it was problems for him to chew towards the end. He hated getting old, your grandfather, but he's telling me when you were younger, you used to run around everywhere, you're always full of beans, running around, doing lots of things, and he's laughing, and he said, you're a real character, is what he's saying. When he was younger, he was a bit of a ladies' man too, is what he's telling me. He said he liked the ladies, and he liked to get around, he liked to look good, is what he's saying. And he said, you're a good looker too. So there you go. What a character. Okay. Anna Reesby. My mum passed 2 months ago. Is she okay? She didn't believe in all this. Of course she doesn't. But you do, don't you? She probably thought you were a weirdo. Anna, I feel that your mother, I feel that, I don't know if she was quite religious or something, but I feel she was very sort of set in her ways. But I feel that she was very, when she passed at the end, she's telling me it was quite quick towards the end. So she doesn't really remember much. She said that she always relied on you. She's telling me you were always there for her, Anna, and she's thanking you for that. She's telling me you're a very good daughter. And it's about organising. She wants you to organise everything. It's like you're the organiser. She wants you to help organise, is what she's saying, to get her things in order, is what she's saying. She's also showing me a piece of jewellery that she may have given you. It could have been a ring or something. I don't know if it's wedding or engagement. She's for you to have and to as a keepsake, is what she's saying. She's just saying that don't worry. She said towards the end of her life, I don't know if she could talk. My mouth was very dry when I tuned into her, and she's just saying that it was very fast, and so she doesn't really remember much of what happened. But she has tried to come through in your dreams, is what she's saying, Anna. She is there, and also you need to. Sometimes you might smell perfume around you, is what I'm getting. It's just very subtle, and it's about getting things in order. And looking after everyone. She sends her love. Okay, Donna Harris. Will I find a partner? At the moment, I feel it's very frustrating for you. I don't know whether you've moved or planning on moving. I feel there has been a move anyway, because I feel that sometimes you have a tendency where it's hard for you to find the place that you like. Also, what I'm getting for you, I'm feeling also that you're very lonely. I do feel that you'll meet a man on a dating site, is what I'm getting, because I don't feel I don't know whether you've moved to a new place. They're showing me it's new, everything's new. It's like you don't know a lot of people in the town of where you've moved to, so you're feeling uncomfortable. I feel you'll definitely meet someone. I feel it's a lovely man. I feel he could be like a water sign. I feel you're going to meet him online. So you may go through a few bad ones first, but I'm being told dating lines. I feel that it's a lovely man coming, probably after Christmas is what I'm getting, because I do see you with someone, because I feel that you're ready now to really settle down and to be with someone, because you just get so lonely, which is terrible. Okay, Cassandra. Will work be successful? Look, first thing I'm getting is I feel it's a time thing for you. You're learning a lot of things, but I do feel work will be successful because I get like a very strong contract for you. I just feel the confusion around you, and it's sort of like you're just learning. You're learning, and it's been difficult for you, but yes, it will be successful. Just have to hang in there. It's just a learning period you're going through, so be patient. Vivian Patterson, will my daughter join the police force? Look, I feel that she's confused about that. I feel it would be a very, very good choice for her. Give her lots of opportunities, because it's very regimented, and I feel that she's been talking about it for a while. But I'm just worried about her, whether she'd be able to have the guts to really put up with a lot of things that's out there for these young people. There is an opportunity to do that. I feel there's two careers around her. She's thinking about it, is what I'm getting. She's not sure, but she just wants something stable, and she's got to think about justice. And I do feel she will be strong enough to do it, but I feel that she'll be tested. So I do feel that there will be a door opening there for her if she wants to walk through. Okay, Nadia, when do you see me getting approval for my new home? Look, I feel for you, Nadia. I feel it's a waiting game. I feel definitely before Christmas is what I'm getting. It's almost you'll be hearing news after Christmas is what I'm getting. It's just taking a while. I do see you jumping up and down celebrations, so it's just been very, very frustrating. Definitely, it's like you're on a waiting list. It's like I feel like I'm on a waiting list when I tune into this. So it said that you just need to be patient. Big changes are coming, but it's just you need to be patient and wait is what I'm getting. The right one will present itself. Okay, Amy Ann, please can I have a card about how I'm travelling? Okay, I'll pick one of these. The card is what I'm getting. So I feel there's been a lot of worry around you and sort of jumping into things and not thinking about not and pleasing people is what I'm getting. I feel the thing for you is about your boundaries, and I know you've probably gotten rid of quite a few people around you, Amy. I just feel you need to keep going and keep clearing out the clutter and don't allow the negative people to come back into your life, because I feel that you've had some troublesome people in your life is what I'm getting. So it's about boundaries for you. And once you learn to say, no, thank you, I don't want to do that, or no, I'm not doing that, and moving away from that sort of thing, I feel that things will really change for you. Okay, with Gillian, I do feel that I don't know if you're musical or what you are, Gillian Fonska. I feel that your grandmother in the spirit world. I feel she comes around you. I feel you're quite spiritual too, Gillian. I feel you can sort of feel her. She's talking about music. I don't know if you love music or you do music. She's talking about how musical you are, and sometimes when you listen to songs, you remember your grandmother, because I feel you had a very strong affinity with her. She's showing me a pearl necklace. She may have had a pearl necklace that she used to wear. I feel she used to dress quite nice, and she was quite proper, and she was quite shy in a way, but she was very connected to you, and she used to worry about you all the time, and I feel she comes around you a lot, and sometimes you can sense her. And she's a lovely lady, and she's just saying music is very important for you, and keep going what you're doing, and romance is very important for you, especially next year is what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, Janet Lindsay, we're coming close to the end now. Okay, Janet Lindsay. I've been dreaming of my husband being upset. What does this mean? Dreaming of my husband being upset. I feel this is to do with communication is the first thing I'm getting, Janet. I feel it's very important for you to really communicate with him and tell him what's going on and how you feel. Because I feel that sometimes the subconscious mind, when you dream, it's your subconscious mind, and it's telling you what's going on in the world because you're processing. So it's saying that it's very important for you to communicate with your husband, maybe spend some time together and do things together, and asking him how he feels, and just taking the time out to sit down and actually communicate and talk to him, because I feel that your life is very busy all the time, and him as well, and it's about spending time with him. And I feel that he's got a bit of restlessness around him. I feel it could do with work and those sort of situations, so you really need to sit down and talk to him and ask him how he's going. Also, he needs to watch his health too, is what I'm getting. Elena Worth. I am dreaming about my aunt visiting me with animals and babies. Is there a message? The first thing I get for you is that your auntie, is around you a lot. I feel she really looks after you. She's what we call like the guardian angel. She's like a guardian angel. We always have a spirit sort of looking after us. Like for me, it's my auntie. My auntie's always around me. With you, it's your grandmother, your aunt. She's around you too. Like she warns you, she sends you things that comes in your dreams. With the babies to me are new beginnings. I'm being told there may be some new beginnings coming up for you in your life. I feel that you've sort of been doing the same thing for a long time. So babies to me means, it's not a baby but an opportunity, or the birth of something new is what I'm getting. And it could be to do with your work, it could be relationships, it's sort of things like that, just things going on in your everyday life. Like I know you're thinking of, I feel it's a restlessness inside of you that really wants to start to get going and try new things, and the babies indicate that. As for animals, I feel that you do have an affinity with animals, and I feel, as I've said before, animals are really nurturing. So I do feel it'd be important for you to I don't know if you have an animal, but it's very important for you to have an animal in your life, because I feel, as I've said before, animals are put on earth for unconditional love as their companion souls. So the animals are important for you in your life because they're sending you love. And you're a very kind soul, Elena, but I feel it's time for new things to come. So definitely new beginnings coming in for you with different opportunities is what I'm getting. Okay.
I have one for you here. Her name
Yes.
is Kerrie Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
She's been trying for a few weeks to connect to a departed person named Pamela, and she's just desperately looking for any messages from the other side.
Okay, the first thing I get for you, I've got a female who had cancer. I don't know who this is, but I'm hearing cancer. I can smell it, taste it, feel it, and I feel this person was very close to you. Also, I'm also being told that you worry a lot, Kelly. I feel that you're sort of going through a bit of a difficult time yourself at the moment, and things will work out for you. but I definitely get somebody with cancer who passed around you. I've also got a male who had a heart problem around you too, Kelly. I feel that you can sense spirit too, can't you? You can sense spirit. But the person that you're worried about has passed on the other side. So there's no problem there. It's just you. I feel you worry a lot, worry all the time, worry about everything. But I do get the lady with the cancer around you. I get a man who had a heart attack, and also getting a male around you who you may have known a long time ago who was in a motorbike accident is what I'm getting. So there are a few spirits coming up to you. I'm being told that you're quite psychic yourself, and you're very creative. Also, you also dream a lot. You dream a lot about different things. So what you can do if you want to get in contact with anyone on the spirit world, everyone, get a photo of them, look at the photo of them and talk to the photo, and generally they will give you some sort of subtle message. It could be music, or it could be a dream, or it could be a sensation or a smell, and they will contact you because it's very difficult for spirits to do that, but they'll do it in a very subtle way. Or you might see a butterfly or a bird, that's something that reminds you of that person, and you will know. So hold the photo up to you and just ask, talk to the photo, because generally you can you think you're making it up, but you're not. But your friend's okay is what I'm getting. She's passed. She's not stuck in the astral or anything. Karen Donnelly, my friend's mum is very ill in hospital. She signed a lease on a very long time. And I feel her father's coming in. He's telling me not to worry. I feel they're doing everything they can. I feel that I feel that she's very comfortable. I feel she's been sick for a very long time, this woman. It's almost like she wants to give up. I feel that your father sends his love. He said, don't worry is what he's saying. I feel that your mum, she's very well looked after, but I feel there's some sort of breakthrough coming up is what I'm getting. I don't feel it's a time yet, I have to say. Okay. Sarah, is there any messages about my health or finances? With you, Sarah, I feel that there's been some sort of overspending or something around you, overspending, sort of money coming in and money going out very quickly. And it's really been putting a lot of stress. I feel that you really need to go and see like somebody financial to help you, show you how to save your money, what to do, because it's almost like you're very good at spending money, but you're not good at saving it, is what I'm getting. And that's causing a lot of stress on your health. It's almost like I feel like I'm pinned in. It's almost too much. And so I feel you also need to really cut up those credit cards, because often I feel that you might overspend is what I'm getting. And when you do that, I feel it's about living within your means is what I'm getting. Okay.
We are done.
Okay, that's the show for tonight. So I hope we did a lot of readings for a lot of people that we missed in other weeks. So if you like just the single card readings, maybe we can do a bit of that because we get through more people. I just find the readings for spirit and psychic readings can be a little bit hard for me all the time. So but I try. But let's get Violet in again, and as I said, we've got some prizes tonight.
They're for me.
Yes, we'll get prizes. We've got 3 books to give away.
This one's beautiful. Oh, you've hidden this one from me.
Oh, I wrote it years ago. We've
This
got
is
mediumship,
amazing.
and we've got the clearing this through Rockpool. And anyway, we've got these books tonight, prizes. We've got 3 books. So we'll get Angela in Kiama. She's my South Coast promoter.
She's on the live. I've seen her.
Yes,
Hi,
and I hope
Angela.
she's watching. So Angela, you pick out the winners, and I'll contact them if you like. So we've got 3 tonight because it's a special Halloween night. So there's the candles again. But you sell this online, don't you?
I sell them through the Instagram page, so Gypsy Cauldron.
Gypsy Cauldron.
At the moment, we're running the Halloween mystery packs. So they're all candle-based packs.
So is it mystery? It's Violet Storm, is it?
You'll see Violet Storm under it, but it's got Gypsy Cauldron as its main logo. So
beautiful.
One of our little workers might drop something in the feed and let you know where that is. But yeah,
Violet's got all these products. So if you're planning on having a Halloween party, which I'm sure everyone's out there, and
it helps you burn. So I create a lot of spellcraft product to just simple candle magic, where you can burn the candles for your intentions, for your prayers, for your affirmations. Nice and simple energy.
And also, Violet does personal readings. So if you want to get on her page, you can make a booking as well.
Yep.
And if anybody wants to get in contact with me, I do private readings as well. It's through the website.
Yeah, Kerrie does the mediumship, so she does all of the mediumship. I don't do the mediumship, just to let you know. So I don't work in that aspect.
So anyway, we'd like to wish you a very happy Halloween, and hope you enjoy and have a party and lots of cakes and lollies and whatever.
And sweets and snakes and
Everything
and
that's
sour
bad for
lollies,
us.
and you've got to get in there and dress up, even if you're not going anywhere.
And remember, it's all about building on your relationships for the rest of this month
And
year.
enjoy it.
And really enjoy the friends, the new loves, the people coming into your life. And if you haven't heard from someone in a really long time, why don't you give them a ring?
Yeah.
Instead of waiting, why don't you give them a ring and say, how are you going?
Mm.
You know, really send out that love and that
Change the energy.
because
That's
people
right,
need
Kerrie.
it. You know, don't wait, send it out, be proactive.
So true.
Because you've got no idea, there's a lot of people out there who are really suffering.
Yeah, they are.
And
Yeah,
they're very
it's been
lonely,
tough
very
on
suffering,
everyone.
and you know, they just go into themselves. And it's so wonderful when someone actually contacts you and reaches out and say, how are you? It's so lovely to hear from you. People love that. I
Yeah,
know.
look, you're absolutely right, Kerrie. You're talking about that heart energy, and that's the one thing as humans, it costs nothing, but we can do so much healing good, like Kerrie's saying, just from reaching out, saying, hi, how you going?
Just
I haven't
reaching
spoke to you
out
for a
and,
while.
you know, just reaching out and asking how people are, because you'd be surprised there's been a lot of people suffering. Anyway, happy Halloween and mwah, from us.
Night,
And
everyone.
we'll see you in a fortnight. So we want to hear all about those parties.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
be uploading.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.